you talk about getting out in 2016 and that you knew you wanted to be a writer since you were a kid and you've done all the studying. Um, I mean, was there ever the thought of a backup plan, or if it didn't work out, if it didn't work out, that there would be another profession, or was it, hey, I have a retirement, I can live austerely and make this work?
No. So it's always good to have contingency plans,
Sure.
of course. But of course, coming from the military, you need that. None of them were very appealing. I did have backup plans, of course, just because it's important to have that, I think.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't really entertain them seriously. It was just kind of like nice to haves. I know there are these different paths I can take, but what do I want to do? Where am I going to put my time, energy, and effort right now?
Yeah.
Where am I going to devote my bandwidth? Because I only have a certain amount of it. So where am I going to put that? And for me, I'm going to put it into the book, make it the best book I can possibly make it. And before I send it off to New York, so to a publishing house. So yeah, that was really, all that other stuff never really entered my mind because same thing with SEAL training. And it's kind of one of my life mantras is, never pay attention to the odds, because there were certainly a lot of people that loved to tell me how hard SEAL training was before I went in,
Yeah.
and how many people fail out, or how hard that is. Like, people love to tell you how hard things are to do. Same thing with publishing. I got the same looks when I told people I wanted to be an author that I got when I told people I wanted to be a SEAL. They look at you like you're going to grow out of it one day. They kind of pat you on the head like, that's nice, kind of like telling people you're going to be an astronaut when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like, oh, that's nice, that's cute. And I didn't pay attention to any of that stuff because I didn't worry about the odds of making it through SEAL training. I just knew it was hard. That's why I was going there. And I knew that I had to prepare myself if I wanted to make it through the best I possibly could. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? Well, I can work out. I can climb ropes. I can do distance running. I could do pull-ups. I can do sit-ups. I can do all these things that I see people doing in these videos. And what else can I do? I can study. I can read these books on warfare and terrorism and insurgencies. And what else can I do? I can push myself, not just in workouts, but putting on a backpack, going into the backcountry, putting myself in uncomfortable situations, getting out on the snowshoes and cross-country skis and backcountry, and doing all those sorts of things that are difficult in order to prepare myself for SEAL training. And same thing with writing. It's people, you can worry about the odds of getting published by a New York publishing house, the odds of becoming a New York Times bestselling author. You can worry about those things, but you know what? That's taking up bandwidth, and where it should be focused is on where you want to go.